said Donald Trump.
Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, Mr. Baby Daddy, man. What I'm finna say is gonna piss a lot of people off, but it's just part of the day, right? So, I heard about Trump taking back the 1960, you know what I'm saying, so people can discriminate against you at work, right? He don't let some people out of jail that don't supposed to be out of jail, right? He don't change the law where you can only get food stamps 3 months out of the year, right? A lot of things that Trump is doing, when he say make America great again, you thinking about it the wrong way. When he took those, when he supposed to be changing that on the child support tax, where now the women getting upset because maybe the baby daddy gonna be able to claim his kids, you're not looking at it the way that he looking at it. When the daddy have to file, you're gonna have to come talk to me. And Trump understand that if it was the other way around, the conversation wouldn't go too far. But since you got to come to me, the conversation might go a little bit different. We may get on the same page, and that's if you haven't did your baby daddy dirty to the point where he like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Next thing, you going to work for somebody else and they can let you go because they don't want to hire you. See, what happened is when they start doing that, and that dream that you wanted to do, and you start doing your dream, and you start to hire your own people, and we start to build our own shit, that's what he making us do. With you able to get up and go to work and make these people money and go home and you comfortable, making America great again is taking away the shit that make you so comfortable to the point where you can disrespect the people who look like you. I tell people all the time, the same place that you go buy those Jordans from, it's the same place where they make Payless shoes. It come out the same machine. But since you feel like those Jordans are better than those Payless shoes, you look down on me. What Trump is doing is taking away the stuff that you are comfortable with and make you and make me start to depend on each other as black people. Instead of you going to the grocery store, you need to start Googling how to make your food. Instead of you going up here paying high prices on certain things, he's going to make us buying together. He's going to make us come back together as a black unit, and maybe we can start working with each other like the Mexicans doing. Maybe we can start to get a 4-bedroom house and get 4 families and everybody pay a portion and everybody work on their same company, or maybe 2 or 3 people in there got a company and the other people watch. Look, y'all looking at this shit the wrong way. Think outside of the box. Get uncomfortable of what you want and look at the reality that everybody like me and you, we play against each other, we rob from each other, we steal from each other. Women trying to hook dudes up or use them because they got a little bit of money, and dudes using you because he think he needs some pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that we actually doing, that the world see us doing to each other. But don't take what Trump doing is something like he's trying to take it away from us. He trying to make us unite by force. You remember when Trump said, y'all schools is not even 50% graduating, y'all poor, y'all don't have no jobs, y'all don't have this, y'all don't have that. He taking that shit away because he see what we don't have. And the only way that black people gonna actually make it in this world, if he take the shit away, so we have to depend on each other to make it. Think of it that way. This is how they used to do it back in the day before they came up with all this technology, right? I may not have enough money to go get corn and greens and tomatoes, right? But if I had enough money to go buy me a thing of tomatoes, and I was the best person who grew tomatoes, and you learn how to do okra, and you learn how to do watermelon. That's how we used to make it in life. That's what we have to go back to. Too comfortable with the things that they hand out. All this free shit is what's killing us. When they say bootstraps, that's an entrepreneur. They took the most important things and made it into names. So if you don't have that type of name, then it seems like you ain't nobody. But back in the day, if I grew the best tomatoes, I would have been the shit to a person who loved tomatoes, right? Say it's a door. The person who have the biggest trees may not have the machine to cut it down to be in doors, right? The person who got the machine and the person who actually got the wood is not the person who had the doorknobs, right? But then you also have the person who had the damn screws to go into the doorknob so it can all work, right? That's how we used to make it. That's how everybody used to have a piece of the pie. Your wood was not better than my machine, and your machine was not better than a doorknob, and a doorknob was not better than the screws, because if we didn't have all of them, we wouldn't have a door. This is your boy, Mr. Baby Daddy. Y'all better get ready.